everyone and welcome. It's probably been like a month or so since I have filmed for this channel. I'm sorry. I feel like I've been decent about keeping up with my content here, but I've had the dermatitis, so I haven't been wearing makeup really much anyways, but especially with the dermatitis, I'm like, I don't want to touch it, I don't want to put things on it, and I also don't want to subject you guys to my face, because even though it doesn't really matter, you know, if you've got some dermatitis going on, God, people can be harsh. So it's finally starting to clear up. I was also kind of hoping that Dan would get to his cleaning and organization project over here, but he hasn't, so you can blame him for that pile in the background. But I've got Boxycharm / Ipsy. Look at me not waiting like a year to do one of these videos. And while I thought I only, for those the best quotation marks you've ever seen, I also realized that under some stuff for my collects channel over there was another box that looked like a Boxycharm Ipsy box, but it kind of also looked like it had been opened, right? Because of this bottom seam, and I had it upside down facing up, and so I was like, oh, I must just be using that box to store things in. Well, I actually don't think I've opened this, so I think I have 4 Boxycharm / Ipsy boxes to open up. I've also got a doo-doo here that seems to want to help and steal the show, so apologies or you're welcomes, depending on how you feel about cats. Yeah, but this cat in particular. Yeah. Are you so happy that I'm home today? Yeah. I love you, too. You want to help me open boxes? He says, oh, Mimi, can I eat the boxes? Well, I mean, I would rather you didn't. But opening boxes, yes, let's do it. I believe this one, it really doesn't matter, but I believe this one on top was the most recent one that I got. Let's see. Boxycharm, welcome home. April of 2024. Yep, so this is the most recent one that I got. Let's see what's in here. We've got a Lucky Chick lip and cheek multi-stick. Very nice. I am feeling like a very simplistic look today. We've got this Misho Beauty liquid eyeshadow. This is so strange to me because this stuff, I literally like a week ago picked some of this stuff out. And it's so weird. I'm used to opening up these boxes and being like, I don't remember any of this. So for me to be like, oh my god, yes, I chose that. Like this hydrating eye cream, right? I love a good hydrating eye cream. Yes, this I was so excited to see. Buxom Plump Shot Sheer Tint. I used to love the Buxom lip glosses, and I used to be able to get so many of the minis from Sephora as like free samples and stuff, and god, I just loved them. I loved the texture, the smell, like everything about them. But I never bought a full-size one because like I always was getting minis, and then I just kind of like stopped buying makeup because I had subscription boxes and stuff and blah blah blah. I just haven't had a Buxom lip product in a long time because, you know, the minis expire eventually. But yeah, I saw this and I was like, I don't care if this is the lip glosses that I'm remembering, but like, I'm ready. Super excited. We've also got the Violet Voss Pretty in Paradise eyeshadow palette. Ah, yes, my fingers were covering it. Oh, it's an all-in-one face and eyeshadow palette. Okay. And then the Tarte Man Eater After Dark palette, which honestly, if I would have had the choice, I would not have chosen this one because it looks like a million other eyeshadow palettes out there, but everything else had already been chosen by the time I went to my Boxycharm choices. I thought I was pretty on time with that, but apparently not. Regardless, lots of makeup in that one. Now, on to the second box here. Are we gonna go in backwards order? What do we have? Rewrite the rules. It doesn't have a date on there. I have no idea. So, what do we have? Aceology Berry Glaze Overnight Mask. I think I remember choosing this one. Love a good lip mask. We have got the Glow Recipe Strawberry BHA Pore Smooth Blur Drops. Pore refining and defining. Not sure about this. I just don't want to mess with my skin at this point. So, not sure about this one. It's a treatment primer bait. I just don't want to mess with my skin right now. To be honest. Oh, we have things. But I was actually really kind of excited about this. I think I might have thought this was a mask. This is the Benefit the Porefessional Smooth Sip Lightweight Smoothing Moisturizer for Pores. I feel like Benefit had come out with like a few products in this line or something semi-recently. I feel like I saw tons of ads for it on Instagram, and the mask actually looked interesting, but I don't know. Either way, ooh, I actually think I chose this one, this Il Makiage Lip Service High Shine Lip Glaze. I had gotten this, I think, in the last Boxycharm video that I did. I'm not sure that I actually ended up using this product on camera, but I had gotten it in a different color. This one is in the shade PDA, and I actually really enjoyed the other one that I got, so I was totally okay with getting this one. We've also got Defiance Beauty eyeliner. Boop, boop. Liquid eyeliner to be precise, which is great. Usually if I do eyeliner, it's liquid, at least these days anyways. And then we have the Wander Beauty Trailblazer eyeshadow palette. I don't know why I feel like I've gotten this before. It's possible. We'll see when I open it up, but very nice. Some exciting stuff in there. Now we will move on to box number 3. I thought that was Dan getting home. I was like, it is far too early, sir. Far too early. Let's see what we have here. What month was this? Are you gonna tell me? January. Oh, it did say on this last one. That was March. So April, March, January. Crap. Okay, so we missed February. That must be the big one. Well, let's see. We have some kind of a mechanical thing. Microcurrent facial toning device. Are you here to help me with my double chin? I've been trying to embrace my double chin, but we'll see. Dermalactives, elastin and collagen rejuvenation. Microcurrent technology is like an instant pain-free facelift. Okay, I'm actually kind of excited to try that. We have got Feel Squalane facial oil. I mean, I do love a good facial serum / oil, so I'm actually kind of excited about that. See how that goes. We've got the Anastasia Magic Touch Concealer. We'll see if this is my shade. I feel like I remember this one, and I wasn't sure about the shade choices that were left for me at that point. If I'm remembering correctly, that was a while ago. I could be misremembering. That might have just been sent to me. You know, like everyone gets that one and they match your color to your profile. Do I even have like a shade match on my I don't know. Moving on, we have a Caviar Stick eye color from Laura Mercier. I tend to love these eye sticks, just in general. This is in Rose Thorn. We also have a bottle of something. Doctor's Scrub Ruby Crystal Microderm Exfoliator. Daily exfoliator. I don't know that I believe in daily exfoliation, so I might not be putting that on my face. I guess time will tell. And then some brushes. They look pretty. Wing Me. Purpley opalescence there. Okay. And then we got the big boy. What do we got? You've been buried over here for, what, a couple months now? If you were indeed from February. Don't ask me why I said it like that. I don't have an answer. All right, Ren Skincare. A Glycol Lactic Radiance Renewal Mask with AHA. So, again, I am so scared of things putting them on my face. But this is supposed to brighten and smooth. Okay. It's got pineapple, passion fruit, and papaya in here. I mean, that sounds like a lovely fruit salad that, you know, I would love to put in my mouth. I'm just not so sure about on my face at the moment. We have got this. Ooh, I think I chose this one. R&R Scalp Serum from Undefined Beauty. I like this on the back. I like my products like I like my people. Non-toxic. This is true. But yeah, cool. I always hear about good hair starts with a good scalp, so I will happily try that out. We have also got Deeply Replenishing Squalane Facial Oil with prickly pear and pomegranate. Prickly pear and pomegranate. Okay, well, apparently my mouth is still excited about that fruit salad. Either way, cool. Facial oil. The oils I'm more okay with trying. It's more the masks and the exfoliants and that sort of stuff that has me worried. Not that any of that caused the dermatitis on my face. I just get nervous. Can you blame me? Let's see. We have got, is that GXVE? I don't know that I read whatever font that is, or that I can read whatever font that is. This is a Original Me high performance matte lipstick. I don't miss matte lipstick. those days at all. But this is in the shade Tragic Me. It looks like a lovely shade there. I just don't know how excited I am about a matte lipstick, to be honest. We've got a Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. I think I've tried this in the past, haven't I? But I think this was one of those ones that I didn't have a choice of what the product was. Maybe just the choice of color. Either way, I don't know. I can try it if I haven't tried it in the past, but if I've tried it in the past, I'm obviously just gonna pass this along. I clearly didn't care for it that much if I don't remember it, but oh, we've got another product from this brand. Line It Up 24-Hour Gel Pencil Eyeliner. Ah, the shade Spiderwebs. It looks like a black one. Kind of boring, but you know, whatever. We've got a Saturday Skin Avocado and Date Seed Wide Awake Brightening Eye Serum. Again, I love a good hydrating eye serum or cream. This is a cream, excuse me. I thought it had said a serum. But yeah, I use eye cream, serum, whatever's twice a day. So definitely down to try that out. We have got the Ageless Skincare from Tula Skincare. Try Supreme Serum Overnight Oil Concentrate. All right. I feel like I've heard about Tula before and people really like this brand. I don't think I'm misremembering that, but I might be. And then last but not least, we have an Essential Palette from Dominique. Packaging feels very nice. It looks like, yeah, I could see this being a very good like starter palette, basic palette there. We've got a row of matte neutrals and then some shimmers. So get it. Not super exciting, but that might also be just because I don't really wear eyeshadow these days. So let's see what we've got here, what we can do. We've got a few different lip products. I am the most excited to try out this Buxom one just because I have tried the Il Makiage before. But let's see. I wasn't planning on concealer or anything today. Just kind of cheeks, lips, eyes. So we'll be able to use this lip and cheek multi-stick. Let's see, these liquid eyeshadows. What colors did I get? This one from Misho is, I am gonna pronounce that incorrectly no matter how hard I try, so there you go. That's the shade name. Oh, okay, like a very pale golden wheat color. That might be nice. And then the Laura Mercier, ooh, this is like a deep plum. Did I choose this? Maybe. It's very pretty, but not exactly what I'm going for today. So, yes, we'll stick with the Misho. And then, I don't know, for eyeliner, should I do liquid just for funsies? Ooh, look at the shape on this. That's really cool. I love that. That looks fun. I think I have to try this. Ooh, it's vegan. But I don't know, am I feeling kind of like more smudgy? Kind of feeling more smudgy, you guys. I think I'm gonna wait on the liquid, even though you're a really cool shape. You really are. I'm very tempted. But there will be other days, opportunities to try. Whew. It's getting hot in here. I can't take off all my clothes. Time for my minivan. It's gonna make me feel good. Let's go, my friends. Makeup time. Alright, so put on some brows real quick here. Now we get to try out this Lucky Chick lip and cheek multi-stick. Whenever I never use these on my lips. Does anyone else? I don't know why. I just don't. I typically do not enjoy the texture of cheek products on my lips. I understand why a multi-use product would be nice to have, but I just haven't found one yet that works on my lips and cheeks personally, but that's okay. I do beautiful. I was gonna say I do love cream cheek products. This is like, it's marbled. You see that? Look how gorgeous. I mean, it's not gonna, oh, it will stay like that. It's marbled throughout. Look how pretty. It doesn't smell like anything, in case anyone else was wondering. But, oh, it's beautiful. Let's see if it looks just as beautiful on the cheeks. It looks like a really nice shade. Ooh, it's very silky and like blends right in and right out. Like it really shears itself out when you go to blend it, which is nice, you know, it gives a more natural look and you can build it up to your preference. That's nice though. I don't know. I'm going places tonight. I have to see people, so I don't want to overdo it in real life just so you guys can see it on camera, but this is really pretty. Blends really, I mean, with hardly any effort. It just kind of melts into the skin. It looks really nice and natural. I look like I'm blushing. Well, that's nice so far. That's beautiful, gorgeous, lovely, amazing. I hope it has lasting power. Now, pardon me while I apply a product that was not in my box, but I want a little bit of glitter on my cheeks because if I can, why not? That's my motto in life with glitter. If I can, why not? Then, Misho Beauty. Let's see. I do suppose I will prime one of my eyes, like in ye olden days of my YouTube videos. That was a very small amount of primer, so I don't even know that that's gonna do anything, but just to see if primer affects this, or if this Misho product, this liquid shadow, doesn't need a primer. You know, it's possible. So we'll do the not primed eye first. Use a finger that did not touch the primer. Got a feeling this is just gonna be a really natural looking gold. Yeah, that's beautiful. It's natural, it's subtle, it looks like it's blending out very nicely. It doesn't dry down too quickly, so I have time to work with it, and it just blends right into the skin. See that? Just like a nice subtle difference. That is exactly what I wanted for today. So, we'll do this on the primed side. Primer definitely helps with opacity. I don't know that you're seeing that, but I certainly am. This doesn't need as much of a buildup on this side, but beautiful. I love that. I feel like it's really hard to find light golds that look natural on my skin color, you know, that are more kind of like a beigey gold. Sorry, I'm just putting some glitter in my inner corners as well. I don't know, I love the look of it. I feel like it's hard for me to find liquid products in this color, so that's nice. I'm just gonna put on some mascara real quick. Don't mind me. Remember that one time she got halfway done through putting on her mascara and she remembered she had this liner to use as well? So, my bad. I was so happy with the liquid shadow. I wasn't like, okay, let's add more. I was like, okay, I'm good. You know, I was that happy with it. So, let's see about getting this liner on, and then hopefully I'll still be able to put on mascara on these top lashes. Sorry, it's so hard to put on liner and talk at the same time. I mean, it looks like a really nice, fairly intense black liner. It's not going on the creamiest, but it's also not like difficult to get on. But it also doesn't seem to have too much of a smudging property to it. But it certainly, you know, does what a liner is meant to do and adds that definition. So, let's see, hopefully I can salvage this side. It's so hard when the mascara has already had time to dry and then you go and put more on. I feel like it's just asking for Clump City, but okay, that didn't cause a huge mess. I am shocked. But I was also shocked. I was just thinking about it, you know, when I was putting this mascara on. I was like, yeah, this mascara was from the last time I did a Boxycharm video. But why wasn't there any mascara in these past 4 Boxycharms? Like, that's kind of insane. Maybe it's just me because I love trying out new mascaras, but I don't know. It seemed a little strange to me when it dawned on me that I didn't have a new mascara to choose from to put on my face today. So, whatever. That looks great. Now, the other eye! I think that's a theme song to something. Is it Star Wars? If only Dan was home, he would be able to tell me. So, yeah, this seems like, you know, it's a black liner. I'm not, like, thoroughly impressed or unimpressed. It is what it is. Not the worst I've ever worked with, but I like them to be a little bit more smudgeable than this, just because I like to smudge my liner. So, not the best, not the worst. I'll probably never use it again. I do really love the look of this mascara though. I just don't remember if I feel like it flakes on me. Hey you. I love you. Yeah? Did you come for kisses before I put on my lip gloss? Or are you here to bonk me while I put on mascara so that I get the wand in my eye? I hope it's the former and not the latter. Smooches! Yeah. But yeah, this was pretty much the look I was wanting today, you know? I did the mascara a little messy on this side. But overall, I think we're looking nice. But you know what would finish up this look real nice, dude? No guesses? kind of strange that you wouldn't have a guess. I mean, I kind of already told you. Buxom, this is in the shade Dolly Babe. Oh, have they always come in these plump? Like I said, I've only ever had the minis, but I feel like they came in like more of an hourglass shape. Maybe it's because this is the plump shot. Is this gonna burn? Am I gonna hate it? I don't think I've ever tried a plumping one from Buxom, so let's find out. It smells just like how I remember, except maybe I don't remember. Did these always have like a mintiness to them? I feel like maybe I just remember them being like a very sweet vanilla, but this is like a very sweet vanilla mint. It's very nice, so much so that I'm clearly tripping over my words. I really like it, but maybe that mint is just for the plumping. Let's see. I've got a feeling this is just gonna be a nice neutral. Oh yes, this is a My Lips But Better shade, 100%. Goes on so smooth and slick. Just gives that little bit of color to the lips. A little nervous. It looks like it might be settling into my lip lines already. Ooh, and here comes some mintiness. It does feel so smooth and creamy on the lips though, and the mintiness is very smooth and subtle. I'm just concerned it looks like it's already kind of like settling into the lip lines. Like I said, I don't like that. But you see what I'm saying with the lip lines? Can you see that up close? It mainly looks like it's on my lower lip, but still not ideal. But I mean, overall, as a full-on face look, I think it looks really nice. Very simple, like how I like things nowadays. Just a little bit of sparkle and definition on the eyes. The cheeks look blushing. The lips look like they might be plumping a little bit. They're definitely tingling. But overall, like I said, I just think this is a nice, natural looking look. I'm a fan, honestly. I think the liner was the biggest, like, disappointment, and even then it wasn't really disappointing. And the lip product, it's doing the tinglies. I don't love that, but I mean, it is a plumping gloss, so like, what do you expect? More so, I guess I'm actually more disappointed in this gloss just because I had high hopes from using Buxom in the past, and I don't ever remember it doing that settling into the lip line thing, but I don't know, maybe somehow that'll go away, hopefully along with the tingling. Like I said, that's me being ridiculous because, like I said, it's a plumping gloss, but either way, here's the look. I'm happy with it, and I'll see you guys later whenever I decide to try out some of the skincare. Or some of the skincare. Did I say all of the skincare? I meant some. Did I say some? Because that's what I meant. So, in any case, I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright, so I just got home. It's probably like 10-ish hours since I've put this makeup on. Obviously, the lip product did not last. It lasted for maybe like 2 or 3 hours, so it wasn't super long lasting, honestly. But cheek product, not sure if you can tell. I think it might have faded the tiniest bit, but for the most part, I can still see it. And for the eyes, let's see. So this was the primed eye, and this was the not primed eye. It looks like, I mean, granted, this wasn't smudged very well in the first place, but it looks like the liner faded a bit. Yes, do! And it looks like the liquid eyeshadow hung around better on the primed side, but overall, I think it looks good on this side still, too, so. But overall, I would say looking good, feeling good, and I'll be back to try out some more products with you guys soon. And hello, I am back. I feel like I am back many weeks later. At least a couple weeks. I've had some dermatillomania striking, and also I tried out, what was it, the Tula bottle of stuff that I got. Woke up the next morning. It had felt a little greasy when I was putting it on, but I was like, you know what, this is fine. I'm gonna go to sleep. This is supposed to be intensive, you know, for my skin in my sleep. And then I woke up with like 5 zits on my forehead and a couple whiteheads on my nose as well. So, probably not going to use that again, a little too intense for me, but anywho, I was here to tell you that I have been trying out these products, and I have the footage to prove it. So, essentially, yeah, I've been trying out the Anastasia concealer. It's okay overall. I would say, you know, it's on the good side of okay, but like, I'm not going to continue using it. It does a good job at first of giving coverage and everything, but once you get to the end of the day, it basically, I don't know, it's not like super easy to notice, and I hope you can kind of see it on camera here, but it just gets a little slightly separated and scaly patchy looking, like not dry scaly, but it just kind of cracks up in that kind of a scale formation. Like I said, I'm not sure that other people would ever notice that, but it's something that I notice, and that's all that matters to me is what I think about my makeup. So not gonna continue with that. Same thing with the black liquid liner. I love the packaging of it, I truly do, but the actual liner, I think I had even tried it out in a live stream at some point, but then, you know, you can see it applied here as well, and it's fine. It's one of those typical felt liners where it goes on a bit skippy and patchy for me, and I can't really overline it, like going over the line more than once, because then it kind of crumbles off or whatever. So yeah, I mean, I will give it credit, the liner does hang in there all day, and it is seemingly pretty smudge proof, at least with my finger there, so I do have to give it that credit. But overall, it just wasn't for me. The Il Makiage lip product I will still stand by. I think those are lovely glosses. I love the way they look, the way they feel, and it just, everything about them. They're really, really nice. At least I have very much so enjoyed using them. They also last a good amount of time on the lips. They don't settle into my lines or anything. Keep my lips nice and hydrated, and yeah, just overall I really enjoy those lip glosses. Also, that Pat McGrath mascara, I just adore it, you guys. I feel like it doesn't show up as well on camera for some reason, but in real life, my god, the amount of volume and nice length that that mascara gives is stunning, if you ask me. I really enjoy it. It lasts very well on my lashes, holds a curl. I would say I usually have 2 or 3 flakes by the end of the day across each cheek, but I really don't care. I love the way that the mascara looks. And then this Laura Mercier Rose Thorn Caviar Eye Stick. I have been loving using this on my eyes, and I wanted to show you how I do so. It's nothing like crazy or anything, but do we all remember Miss Glamorazzi, Ingrid? I don't know if any of you still follow her on Instagram, but I do, and every now and then she's been popping in with some makeup videos on her reels, and there was one where she talked about how she doesn't wear eyeshadow really anymore, at least not in the crease, because someone told her, you know, like, how do you stop eyeshadow from creasing? Well, the best way is to just not put eyeshadow in your crease. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. And so she showed how she's been using eyeshadow or cream sticks or cream eyeshadow, and she showed how she just has been using it like kind of as a liner, a soft liner, and then just putting a bit of emphasis on the outside portion of the lid, so not into the crease, but kind of just like fanned out or smoked out like that. And so I've been doing that with this caviar stick, and as you can see, it blends really nicely. It's got some shimmer to it. It does kind of like blend out in the sense that it takes away some of the opacity and whatnot, but I just kind of build up a second layer and then smudge that one out a little bit too. And it's one of those things that, like, it's really subtle, but like it makes such a difference in the eyes. Yeah, so like you don't have to do a full eyeshadow look to still get that definition and everything. And I don't know, I thought that was genius, and I really have been enjoying doing that with this caviar stick since I've gotten it. I really have used this a lot, and it lasts nicely on the lids. Like I said, I wish it was a little bit more, I don't know, I love how smudgeable and blendable it is, but I wish the color didn't quite fade as much when I smudge it out. But at the end of the day, it's really not that big of a deal. It lasts all day. I don't have to wear primer to make it last along my lash line. And just overall, I think it's such a nice, easy, pretty thing to do, you know? And once again, the Pat McGrath mascara, my friends. I just, like, look at it! Look at it! I just think it's so pretty. And then with that eyeshadow as a liner smudged, I like it. So I have found some nice things in this Boxycharm and past Boxycharms. I have enjoyed using the products. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing it. I think Yep, I got a little mascara. That's how long my lashes are with this mascara on. Getting it on my glasses. But yeah, I just hope you guys enjoyed seeing the video, watching me test out some of these products anyways. I will give you updates on, you know, other skincare stuff just kind of as I go through it in different videos, mainly either if I do a best and worst of beauty or an empties video. If it ends up being really good, then you will see it there. But otherwise, I just hope you guys had fun hanging out with me here. You can certainly let me know whatever you would like down in those comments below. You can also, if you are new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe by tippity tapping that notification bell down below and becoming a member of my casserole family. So much mascara on my glasses, but I would love to have you here. And as always, I hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye.